My boyfriend called my dress too much, but got jealous when the photographer asked for my picture. Jonathan looked me up and down in my emerald cocktail dress and started laughing. Babe, seriously? It's my cousin's wedding, not the Oscars. I felt my cheeks burn, but stood my ground in our apartment doorway. What's wrong with looking nice, Jonathan? He didn't even glance up from his phone. Everyone's going to think you're desperate for attention. Even after we got to the venue, Jonathan just shrugged and immediately ditched me at the entrance to find his buddies at the bar, saying, "Try not to blind anyone with that dress." I was feeling disheartened and thought that maybe Jonathan was right. Maybe this dress was too much. But as I was about to turn to go back to the car, a deep voice erupted from behind me. "That color is absolutely incredible on you." I turned to find a tall photographer, staring and smiling at me. "I'm Wiles. I'm shooting the event today," he said, already lifting his camera. "I've photographed hundreds of weddings, and you're the only guest who understood the assignment. That emerald with this golden hour light, stunning. Are you in fashion?" I actually felt myself smile. I'm an accountant who apparently doesn't know how to dress appropriately, according to my boyfriend. Wiles lowered his camera, looking genuinely confused. "Your boyfriend said that? Here? In this room full of people wearing potato sacks they call dresses?" His directness made me laugh out loud. "You should be on his arm all night, not standing here alone. If you were mine, I'd be showing you off." The compliment hit different because he said it like a simple fact, not a line. Wiles started taking candid shots while we talked, making me laugh with his running commentary about wedding fashion disasters. "Your boyfriend must be the proudest guy here," he said, reviewing his camera screen. I snorted. "Proud? He's embarrassed. Called me desperate for attention." Wiles stopped mid-shot. "Are you serious? You're joking, right?" When I shook my head, his expression darkened. "Look, I don't know you, but nobody who puts this much effort into looking beautiful for someone deserves that. When's the last time he made you feel special?" The question hit hard. "I can't even remember. Maybe never?" God, that sounds pathetic out loud. Wiles stepped closer, his voice gentle. "The only pathetic thing is a man who can't appreciate what's right in front of him. And just so we're clear, every guy in this room has noticed you already. Your boyfriend should be worried, not dismissive." We'd been talking for maybe 10 minutes when Wiles gestured toward the garden. "Would you model for some venue shots? The wedding planner would kill for these in their portfolio. You're exactly their target aesthetic." Before I could respond, Jonathan appeared out of nowhere, face flushed with alcohol and something else. Jealousy. His arm snaked around my waist, gripping hard. "Who the F is this?" he demanded, his voice sharp. Wiles didn't flinch. "I'm the photographer, and your girlfriend is helping me showcase the venue. She's been incredibly gracious while you were—" "Where exactly?" Jonathan's face went red. "We were just leaving, actually. Right, Paige?" I pulled away from his grip. "No, we weren't. Wiles asked me to model, and I said yes." Jonathan's eyes darted between us, his jaw clenching. "Model? Since when do you model? Stop embarrassing yourself." Wiles stepped forward slightly. "The only embarrassing thing here is you talking to her like that. She's doing me a professional favor." "Professional favor?" Jonathan's voice cracked with rage. "She's flirting with you right in front of everyone." I felt something snap inside me. "Oh, now you care about what I'm doing? Now you notice me?" My voice carried across the cocktail hour, and I didn't care. "You've ignored me for months, Jonathan. Months. And the second another man sees what you've been too blind to appreciate, suddenly I'm yours again." Jonathan grabbed my arm. "Lower your voice. People are staring." Wiles moved between us. Let go of her arm. "Now." Jonathan released me, his face twisted with fury. "This is none of your business, photographer." Wiles stood his ground. "You made it my business when you grabbed her. She's been nothing but classy while you've been at the bar ignoring her." Jonathan turned to me, his voice dripping with fake sweetness. "Baby, you look amazing. I was just joking earlier. You know I love this dress." The lie was so transparent that Wiles actually laughed out loud. After the wedding was over, Jonathan said to me in the car, "You completely humiliated me in there." I stood my ground. "I humiliated you? You only cared when Wiles showed interest." Jonathan's face was purple with rage. "That photographer wanted to sleep with you, and you were eating it up like the attention tramp you are." The words hung in the air. "We're done," I said, and left the car.